Why didn't I think about when Steve Spurrier and Urban Meyer played each other? Because, again, it's Devil's Advocate University. How many videos have I made today? It's a record, I'm sure. Then one was super long. One of them was an hour and 30 minutes. Another one was 30 that began all this. Now they're coming shorter. But y'all, just amazing stuff. The long one is, oof. That was the prep. That was the stuff I've been prepping all week. So these goofballs play each other. And, you know, they talked about it in that Netflix, you know. Of course it's on Netflix. They played on November 12th. Just like we're looking at November 10th as being the 86ing day if we get past October. They played in Colombia. Of course, Spurrier went to coach in Colombia, the goddess, after Devil's Advocate, after coaching at Devil's Advocate University. Look at the crowd or the attendance. 83 for murder, 83,000. And then it says 421. Guess what Spurrier's days to Trump are, if you include both dates? 421, because we just got through showing you in the previous video they're 420 days apart, and he was born on 420, and 420 was just a total solar eclipse. Ugh, look at the score. 2230, reversal of 322. Spurrier beat Meyer. Let's run the date. You got to see the previous video with Spurrier and Urban, because you're not going to believe it. Yeah, you will. 17 years, 11 months, 16 days to the rising day. 7-11. It's 7-1. That's 17 with the 11, with the 16. It goes 7-1-1 for Revelation 11-7, fused with 1-1-6, which is the upside down backwards version of 9/11 and what they used in Back to the Future on the marquee. 1-1-6. When they played each other for that first time. Unbelievable. 7-11 fused with upside down backwards 9/11. That is not the only time they played against each other, I don't think. Coached against each other, I mean. No, they're in the same conference, so they do it year after year. Or the same division of the same conference. The next year on 11-11, he beat South Carolina in a tremendous game. On 11-11, 2006. Oh boy, look at this. 16 years, 11 months, 17 days. For the rising day, it's 11-17, which is the Deadly Wound Bible verse. Look at the hours, 1:48, 680. So Donald Trump is 1:48. Donald J. Trump is 1:48 in simple gematria. It goes 1-4-8-6 for the 86ing of him, followed by the 8 for the 68 fusion. 1-4-8-6-8. 86, 68. 885 in the weeks. And with 11 months, 17 days, you have Deadly Wound, Bible verse, Zechariah 11:17, and the months and the days. And then you also have the 117 fused in with it. Just drop the first one on the first go around. That is mind-blowing. And that's the big game that they showed, that blocked kick that they showed on the Netflix special. It's just mind-blowing. Isn't it? Isn't that just crazy? Then they played again on November 10th the next year. So it was the 12th, then the 11th, then the 10th. These all matter. Let's run it. Five, 8, 3, 1. My goodness gracious. If you go to the 26th from this day, not only do you have 11/16, so the backwards upside down version of 9/11 again. Look at the months. 19116. So you got 9/11 fused with 116. So it's 9/11 and then the upside down backwards version of 9/11. Then on the months, it's the same. Now, if you include both dates, and don't forget 11/10, that's the height of the Twin Towers. They were both 110 floors high. So now you're going to include both dates. It's 5830 83 murder code, 11 months, 17 days. And then look at the months, 19117. So it's 9/11 fused with 117. But literally on the 86ing day, 11/17. For Zechariah 11/17. How in the world, people? This is just the craziest stuff I've ever seen in my life. And then the next year, where's the South Carolina game? November 15th. So it's a big shift. Let's see what it looks like. There's no way you can just keep rolling this stuff out. These are all Tebow's teams too, by the way. (14/11/11) on the 86ing day. It's going to be 11/13. That means on the, but look at the months. 179/11. 179/11. 179 months, 11 days. You got 9/11 coded again. 45 right in the middle of the days. 5, 4, 5, 8. 14 years, 11 months, 11 days. So you got 9/11 coded. You got 11/11 coded. You got 45 coded. It just never ends, does it? Urban Meyer and Spurrier again in 2009. This is all done on purpose. November 14th. 79,000 is the attendance. 79 is murder. In simple gematria. November 14th. Let's take a look at it. Head coach Steve Spurrier. He's still coaching. He's still the head coach. Still at HBC, the head ball coach. All right, let's run the date. It is November 14th. Drop it down a day, add the year. There's nothing really there anymore, other than the 727 in the weeks, which was the length of iPad Goat. 222 in the hours. Then after that, I think it's one more year with Urban and Spurrier. Oops. November 13th. Let's make sure Spurrier's still the coach. This was Urban's last year. Steve Spurrier's still the coach. South Carolina is ranked 22nd. Spurrier wins. 88 in the attendance. Of course. November 13th, 2010. November 13th, 2010. Drop the day, add the year. These are all to the 80-16 days, too. You got 121 Antichrist, 12 years, 11 months. But you've got the 11-3 coded also. It's about the most fascinating array of numbers that you could really come across. All right, so anyway, we began Spurrier and all that, and Urban Meyer in the previous video. Urban named after a pope, of course. Popes, symbols of Antichristos, just like presidents are. They're all versions of Trump, the Antichrist. I'm just re-looking at it. I'm looking at it again just to make sure I'm not missing stuff because I'm so super tired. All right, love you. We need to look at Tebow, don't we? Sure do. Tim Tebow birthday. His is August 14th, 1987. August 14th, 1987. Holy cow, on the 86ing day, he's 322. 13,222 days old is what he will be. 36 years, again with the 666 triangular number. Look at the weeks, 188 in 6 days. So you got 888 with the 86ing. Begins with the 18 because it's 888 weeks in 6 days. So you got 18, which is 6 plus 6 plus 6, fused with, or next to that, 88 fused with the 86, or just 18 fused with 888, fused with the 86. Got 38s and 88s in the seconds, 68s in the minutes. But anyway, let's bump it up now to the rising day. 322 again, of course. 13224. 214. It's 2 months, 14 days. What is 214? The 214th verse of Revelation is deadly wound by the sword, but did live. So it includes the death and the rising. 1889 weeks, 88 again in the weeks. Tim Tebow. Propped up. Let's do Tim Tebow to Trump. Remember, it's Devil's Advocate University, and he won the Heisman, so did Spurrier. He is man. Heisman, he is man. Spurrier won the Heisman. He is man. Tebow won the Heisman. He is man. Nothing really spectacular there. 2:16 begins the minutes. And what about Danny Werfel? Danny Werfel birthday?
According to Wikipedia, Daniel Carl Werfel is an American former professional football player who was a quarterback in the National Football League. Werfel attended the University of Florida, where he was a prolific passer for the Florida Gators under head coach Steve Spurrier.
May 27th. To the solar 18037, to the potential 86ing day that everything seems to be lining up with. Really, he's just got 18s. It's 18,000 days, which is 6 plus 6 plus 6. It's really no help with anything else. Yeah, nothing really there. But he did win the He Is Man, just like Spurrier did, and Spurrier was his head coach. 10629, heavy in the personal stuff. Heavy in the personal stuff. Might as well do Werfel to Tebow. The other He Is Man. He Is Man Heisman is Satan becomes man, because he'll possess the body. And we remember when Tebow posed in that magazine as Jesus Christ on the cross. Just a jaw-dropping. We got to get the cover of that. When He Is Man, Devil's Advocate University, posed being on the cross. Boy, of course, it's that 2012 date. So it's September of 2012 issue. You cannot find a date for it. It's just September 2012. So it's automatically, though, no matter what, 133 in the months. So you've got Revelation 13:3 to the 86ing day. I've got September 5th up here, and look at it. 133 in the month. 133 in 21 days. So if you did it from September 1st, it's 133 in 25 days. If you run it, the September issue, all the way to like September 25th, it's 133 in one day. And look at the days, 404 for the book of Revelation. Look at the years, months, day, 11, 1, 1. Folks, unless that magazine came out on 9/27 and the September issue would not come out that late, it is always going to be Revelation 13:3 in the months, because that's when it drops down to 13:2. It's a perfect 1333 from 26 to 26 with 404 in the days. But you know if it was a September issue, it came out way before that. That is just mind-boggling that they timed that out to 13. Look at the months. 133. That's Revelation 13:3. It's the first time deadly wound is mentioned, that but it does say, but did live. If you run it to the 28th, the rising day, you have to go all the way to September 28th. And it's still an even 133. If you go all the way to September 1st to the rising day, it's still 133 months, 27. It's always going to be 133. When Tebow was on the cross in the GQ, Cam was on the cover, another Gator quarterback, another he is man. After Tebow left Florida, or Tebow's last year, Cam also had left Florida. But they all came to Devil's Advocate University. Do y'all realize how mind-blowing this is? How in the world can it not take place on October 26th? It's ridiculously crazy. All right, love y'all.